Your liver is a silent workhorse. Every second, it filters your blood, processes nutrients, breaks down toxins, and keeps your metabolism balanced. But what if some of the everyday foods you eat are quietly sabotaging this vital organ? Let's uncover 5 common foods that can damage your liver, often without you even knowing. 1. Processed meats, sausages, bacon, hot dogs. These foods are everywhere, in breakfast plates, barbecues, or lunchboxes. But behind their savory taste lies a toxic load. Processed meats are often packed with saturated fats, preservatives, and nitrates. These compounds increase the risk of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, a silent condition where fat builds up in the liver. When consumed regularly, they trigger inflammation and oxidative stress in liver cells. The result? Slower detoxification, fat accumulation, and potential liver scarring over time. If you're eating them more than occasionally, it's time to cut back and consider leaner protein sources like fish, legumes, or organic poultry. 2. Sugary drinks, sodas, energy drinks, packaged juices. That refreshing soda or healthy-looking fruit juice may seem harmless, but they're often loaded with fructose and added sugars. Unlike glucose, fructose is metabolized almost entirely by the liver. Excessive intake overwhelms your liver, converting the sugar into fat. Over time, this can lead to fatty liver, insulin resistance, and chronic inflammation. A Harvard study even linked sugary drinks to a higher risk of liver cancer and cirrhosis. Water, herbal teas, or real fruits blended at home are a much better choice. Remember, if it tastes too sweet, it's probably too much for your liver. Refined carbohydrates, white bread, pasta, pastries. White bread, fluffy pastries, and sugary breakfast cereals, they're comforting, convenient, and dangerous for your liver. These refined carbs are stripped of fiber and nutrients, spiking your blood sugar levels and triggering fat storage in the liver. In fact, refined carbs can be just as harmful as sugar when it comes to liver health. They cause insulin spikes, leading to fat accumulation and liver inflammation. This not only burdens your liver, but also increases your risk of developing type 2 diabetes, which further worsens liver function. Switch to whole grains like oats, brown rice, and whole wheat bread to reduce the load. Alcohol, even moderate drinking. You may already know that heavy drinking harms the liver, but even moderate or casual drinking can quietly damage it over time. The liver processes alcohol into acetaldehyde, a toxic compound that damages liver cells and causes scarring. Even a few drinks per week can lead to fat buildup, especially when combined with poor diet. Some people may be more sensitive to alcohol's effects due to genetics or existing conditions. The safest approach? Keep your alcohol consumption low, or better yet, avoid it altogether if you're serious about liver health. Your liver needs breaks to regenerate, and too much alcohol denies it that chance. 5. Artificial trans fats, found in margarine, baked goods, fast foods. Trans fats are one of the most dangerous substances for your liver. Found in margarine, fast food, fried items, and packaged snacks, these synthetic fats increase bad cholesterol, LDL, reduce good cholesterol, HDL, and trigger inflammation throughout the body, including in the liver. Several studies show a direct link between trans fat consumption and liver fibrosis, a condition where the liver tissue becomes scarred. Although many countries are banning trans fats, some products still contain them under different names like partially hydrogenated oils. Always check the label and aim to cook with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado oil instead. Final thoughts. Your liver doesn't complain until it's too late. Fatigue, belly bloating, and poor digestion might be the early signs, but the damage can go unnoticed for years. By avoiding these 5 silent saboteurs, processed meats, sugary drinks, refined carbs, alcohol, and trans fats, you can protect your liver and give it a chance to heal and thrive. Instead, nourish it with foods like leafy greens, garlic, turmeric, beets, and berries. Stay hydrated, exercise regularly, and give your liver the support it deserves. Because once your liver fails, it affects your whole body. Take care of your liver now, so it can take care of you for life.